Hi there, yeah, back again. Hopefully everything's back, and we sort of had everything dropped here. So and yeah, I've broken my phone holder, so that's just holding up here barely. So back again, and hopefully things will be running here, and no more creek inspections today. But the way this holder is on this tripod, and it does appear like I'm going to have to get another holder here. Just trying to get this aimed up into the right spot. So yeah, I apologise for that. So start again. And then I'll say what I've missed, and we'll do a few more shout outs, and hopefully everything's now right, and that I don't drop this again. And I'm glad I have one of those OtterBox holders on this thing, otherwise I would have broken my device. Thing up and running, and see what we can get here. And everything's got to be reset now with these blasted tablets. Who's still here with us, in spite of everything smashing. And then we'll get round to a few more shout outs again, so getting this thing started up here. And we'll see who's with us, and doesn't look like anybody's with us just yet, so it would be lovely if we did get some people on here, but it may be the end of our live streaming for today. The way this thing's behaved. See who's coming on. And hopefully we get somebody up and chatting with us, and we can get a few shout outs out, or a few more shout outs. And yeah, I can't really fiddle around with this thing much to get it all aimed up properly, because my holder is broken now, and it's just barely hanging on, so that's a problem. I'm going to do today is for Tom's channel, East Grand Woodsman, so I'll give Tom a shout out. And I'm out of coffee, so it'd be lovely if I could say come and have a coffee with me, but I can't at the moment, and maybe some more coffee next week. But anyway, we'll give Tom's channel a shout out, East Grand Woodsman. Tom has just recently got some more land and he's building a new cabin, so please go and check out Tom's channel. And I love watching Tom's channel and watching his videos, and a lot of interesting information on self-sufficiency, and of course his cabin build looks like it's going to be really fascinating. So I'll show you Tom's channel banner, and we'll share Tom's channel link and give Tom a big shout out. And I better see if I can get this thing all sorted out. Everything's showing wrong here now, so I hope. I can get things all sorted. So East Grand Woodsman, and I hope I've got this all back now right, because you know, when everything fell down, it sort of ruined all my settings here. So I hope I've got this now showing right, so please accept my apologies for that. And I'll run Tom's channel link and give him a big shout out. Oh, Desert One for All. Hi there, Jim. Great to see you. And yeah, I've broken my phone holder on top of my tripod, and everything sort of fell down when I was setting back up after a creek tour. So I'm going to have to get another phone holder because it's barely holding here at the moment. So please accept my apologies for that. And you know, it had cut off my last live stream, so I had to set up again. So one of those little annoyances you get when you're live streaming or making videos, I'm afraid. So I'm going to have to get a new phone holder for my tripod here. So anyways, now running Tom's link. East Grand Woodsman, so please do check out Tom's channel and show him some love. And if you're not subscribed to his channel, please do subscribe and smash his little bell and tick all alerts. Watch his videos in full and show his channel some love with plenty of thumbs up and nice comments, as well as sharing his videos out with your family and friends. Oh yeah, same old problem here, Jim. You know, the economic is absolutely destroyed in this country, and for once we're not in lockdown, but most of the country is. But I could say that it's probably going to be locked down again here again sooner or later, as you know, some cases will spread from Sydney or New South Wales or what have you to Melbourne, Victoria, and no doubt they'll, you know, same old story again with all of that. So, you know, fingers crossed that it doesn't happen. But the way this country is run, I'm sure it will be. And I do have some merchandise that came last week in the mail, so I'll show you that. So, channel merchandise and this hoodie, and of course plenty of other colours, not just pink. And I'd love if, you know, any of my viewers did wish to support my channel and advertise my channel by getting some merchandise and wearing it. That would be wonderful. And I have the link down below in the description for my merchandise store, and also a donation link if anybody would like to help out my channel with a donation for expensive gear for that would be much appreciated. And of course channel donations go towards phones, you know, to stream from, power banks, tripods, phone holders. I need a new phone holder, ring lights, expensive ingredients for cooking, and all those wonderful things that just help with the expense of running a YouTube channel. Oh, thank you so much, Jim. You're too kind. Awesome, yeah, thank you. And I don't know how much longer we'll run today, because we haven't got that many people here viewing, unless we've got a lot of people coming on to view. And it would be lovely if I got some more views here, and I'd love my channel to grow with a lot more views, a lot more followers, and you know, the way the economic here is these days in this country, you know, I'm wanting to make my channel to be my focus of life, and you know, be able to do my own thing and not rely on bosses or working for other people, as that's pretty much a dead end sort of thing here. Oh yes, Jim, you missed my live stream last week. You're on vacation. Well, I hope you had a great time on your vacation, and I hope that the weather was pretty good, and not like much of your country where it's been very hot, and then other parts of your country it's been almost non-stop rain. So hopefully you got some nice weather. few more shout outs, of course, while we're here, and another shout out I'll do is for M. Langford, the Mark Langford, and he's been building a foam kayak using poor man's fiberglass, and his kayak's looking absolutely wonderful, and I think he's getting towards the end of that build, so it'll be most interesting to see what his next project is. And of course it will be most interesting to see him test out this kayak as well. Yet to see him have a launching and a test run of that, so I'm sure he'll be doing that pretty soon. So I'll get up Mark's channel link and show his banner and give him a big shout out. So Mark's channel, M. Langford, please do check his channel out, and if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe and smash that little bell and tick all alerts so that you get alerts to all his videos. Watch his videos in full and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments, and show the love to his channel, and Mark would much appreciate that. And also please tell him that Arielle sent you. So I'll just get up his channel link and run that. And I know a lot of my viewers will run my playlist later, so I'll run my live streams later, Arielle-Viking, so when you do so, please do run the chat replay. And click on the links that we share. And this seat's sinking into the mud down here, so having to fix that up and adjust that. A cold breeze here making my nose run, so I apologise for that. Oh well, that sounds wonderful there, Jim. Got to see your first-born grandson and caught your first sturgeon. Wow, that sounds amazing. And gee, I've never caught a sturgeon or actually even seen a sturgeon, so that sounds really brilliant. And I hear that the sturgeon, they grow pretty big and can be quite fun to catch, so it sounds really wonderful. So who else do we have here with us? I think we might have lost a few people when I lost that other live stream, and nobody sort of who was there has come back here. I probably thought that I'd finished live streaming and went to do other things. And of course, for anybody watching, please do check out the links down below in the description. I have my merchandise link down there, and also a donation link, and also a link for Jarvie Coffee, which I'm an affiliate for. It'd be lovely if somebody bought some coffee also and tried that out. Skidmore, hello, great to see you. And where are you situated, Skidmore? So really, really great to see all the viewers. And of course we'll keep running a few more shout outs and sharing out some wonderful channels. Oh yes, classic American playtime. Yeah, well that sounds interesting. And who else do we have here? And just waiting on everybody's messages here, and it's really great to see you watching. Just waiting on seeing who we've got here at the moment. And this tablet's gone asleep, so just having to restart here. And then we'll get a few more links up and run a few more shout outs. So, are you still here with us, Jim? And you probably had to go and do a few things too, which I totally understand. And another shout out we're going to give is a wonderful channel, a real favourite channel of mine, and he's been really great to my channel, and I haven't seen him yet here today. He's probably quite busy, but we're going to give a big shout out to Dustin of Bushcraft Tools and share out his link, and hopefully we can help his subscriber numbers and get his channel over the 100k mark. And Dustin of Bushcraft Tools is currently on 92k subscribers, so everybody please share his channel out, and I know Dustin would much appreciate that, and it would be really brilliant to see him get a YouTube play button for having 100k plus subscribers. And a wonderful channel, and a new project that Dustin's doing at the moment is that he's building a small log cabin with hand tools, so please do check him out. If you're not subscribed to his channel, please do subscribe and smash his little bell and tick all alerts. Also share his videos out with all your friends and family. Watch his videos in full and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments, and tell him that Ariella sent you. So I'll just run Dustin's channel link and give him a big shout out. So we're going to give a big shout out to Dustin. And run Dustin's channel link. So please do check out Dustin's channel and show his channel some love. And please do show Dustin's channel some love. Who else do we have here with us? And are you still here with us, Jim? And maybe a bit of a short live stream, unless we get a lot of viewers on here, so please do come by and say hello. And just getting this all refreshed so that I can share out a few more channels and a few more links. It would be lovely if we see a few more drop by here to say hello. And of course, just waiting on this thing to load up, and we'll do another shout out. Tablet about 2 miles behind. I'll just wait for that to catch up, and we'll shout out some more lovely channels. shout out some more channels and just share out some love to all these different channels. And another shout out that I'll do is I'll do a big shout out to Laurie's World. And Laurie has a wonderful channel and she's an artist, so she does some wonderful artworks where she pours some different resin and also makes some different pot plants. She's also got a lovely garden and grows some wonderful fruits and vegetables, and she's in Shed Wars, so check her out there. And of course she does do live streams and has some very amusing videos with her husband and her mum in her live streams, and really gives me some giggles. So I'll just get up Laurie's channel banner here and show you her banner and run her channel link. So Laurie's World, and she's in Canada. I think she's in Vancouver from memory. Please do check out her channel, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe and smash that little bell and hit all alerts. Watch her videos in full and give her plenty of thumbs up and nice comments, and tell her that Arielle sent you. And I'll just run her channel link, Laurie's World, and share her out. Hopefully I can get this thing working. I'm about 2 miles behind. So sharing out Laurie's channel link, giving her a big shout out, and it would be lovely if you could all just drop by and check out Laurie's channel, and I'm sure she'd much appreciate that. So just getting this tablet up and started, and to run out a few more shout outs. And yes, we still have our microphone going. I thought that might have dropped out, and I guess everybody's a bit busy, so we've sort of got a few people dropping out here, so hopefully we'll get a few more people coming on. And it'd be lovely to see a few more of my viewers sharing their stories. Who do we have here still with us? And while we wait on a few more to come on, I might just run up and have myself another drink, as you know, a lot of talking on here sort of gives me a dry mouth or a dry throat, so I'll just run up and have another drink, and then I'll be back in a couple of minutes. just to see any messages that I've missed, and put this Bluetooth back in, this microphone back on. And how long it's been running. Oh, just on 40 minutes. And the earlier one, before everything dropped out of this holder, was running about an hour, so it'll be interesting just to see who comes on. Oh yes, hello Michael Holmes. Well, great to see you here, and thank you for watching. So, where are you? Oh yes, that's fine, Jim, no problem. Yeah, you get that, and great to see you back here with us. And we'll run a few more shout outs. So get this tablet all started up again, it falls to sleep. And we'll do a shout out for Simply Jan, and Jan has a wonderful channel, and she does some homesteading, and also she's in the shed wars, so a big shout out for Simply Jan, and I'll get her channel banner up and show you her channel and run her channel link. So just waiting on this thing to load up. So a big shout out to Simply Jan, and if you're not subscribed to her channel, please do subscribe and smash that little bell and tick all alerts so that you get alerts to her videos. Watch her videos in full and give her plenty of thumbs up and nice comments, and tell her that Arielle sent you. So running Jan's channel link and giving her a big shout out. Simply Jan Homestead. And sharing out her channel link, and a big shout out to Jan. And she's a wonderful channel, and she does support a lot of other creators, so a big thank you there. And everything's a bit slow here, so we'll do a few more shout outs and see who else comes on. And of course, please do shout out or share out Arielle-Viking, my live streams on your social media accounts and community tabs. We're also going to do a shout out for Homestead Aquarius, and I must go back and run his playlists again. A few days ago I did run his playlists, and Robert's channel, Homestead Aquarius, is a wonderful channel and a lot of shed wars videos, and really very interesting content. And Robert is a wonderful storyteller, and I could listen to Robert's videos telling stories all day. So please do check out Robert's channel, and he's badly wanting some more watch time as well. So if you're not subscribed to Robert's channel, please do subscribe and smash his little bell and tick all alerts. Watch his videos in full and give him plenty of nice comments and thumbs up, and tell him that Ariella sent you, and that would be much appreciated. And I'll just run his channel link and give him a big shout out. So please do all support Robert's channel. Oh, thank you, Jim. Your son and daughter-in-law are going to check your channel out and subscribe. Well, that's wonderful. And thank you so much, and that's much appreciated. So just running Robert's channel link now. And giving him a big shout out. So a big shout out to Robert. And for those of you who are new on my live stream and channel, please do check out the links down below. I have a donation link if anybody would like to help my channel out that way. And donations go towards filming equipment, tripods, power banks, ring lights, expensive ingredients for cooking, Bluetooth microphones, and all the necessities for running a YouTube channel, and are much appreciated. And also down below I have a link to my channel merchandise, and I've just recently got this in the mail myself, and that's through Teespring, and their garments are definitely top quality and wonderful printing quality, and I've really got to give them a huge thumbs up for their printing quality and the quality of their merchandise and garments. So just on the back I have a channel sticker logo on the back of this hoodie. And please do check out my merchandise and help me out that way, and it would be much appreciated if you did buy some merchandise and wear it around and advertise my channel in that way. So just putting this jacket back on, as it's a little bit chilly out here this morning without that. And current temperature here, we're looking at 52 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, we've jumped up to 54 degrees Fahrenheit. feels like 48. So it feels like in Celsius, I think that's about 9 degrees Celsius. And 54, I think is about 12 or 13 degrees Celsius. And the wind has dropped down, but it was quite windy earlier. And we've got a fairly high chance of rain a bit later on. And so far the rain's holding off, so we haven't had to scoot off inside yet. So that's quite a good thing. And the time here just on 9 AM on a Thursday morning, and I'm situated in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. Oh yes, that's a good one. That's a good one, Jim. I don't think I would look good in pink, but you'll definitely be ordering some merchandise. Well, I really appreciate that. And of course, I have a lot of different colours, not just pink. And of course, on the Teespring store, there is plenty of garments in men's sizes, and not just hoodies, but t-shirts as well. And I think there's some greys, some blacks. There's a military green, there's blues. Quite a range of different colours on different garments, and there's two ranges on the Teespring store. There's also a Patriot range where I have on the back the same as on here. The banner on the back contains both the US and the Canadian flag, as most of my subscribers are all in the States and Canada, of course, and I do have quite a few in the UK, and a couple in Ireland, and a couple in Europe, and a couple in Asia, but most in the United States and Canada. Oh yes, that's a good one, Light. No bears behind me here, I'm afraid. I don't know if that's good luck or bad luck. Cardiac attack, yeah, I'm having a giggle at that one. But my dream is to, within the next year, is to actually return to the States and, you know, stay in the States to live. My background is American, Scandinavian, so I do wish to really return to the States and stay in the States. And I'd love Montana. That's actually where my father was from, was Montana. Oh, don't worry, it's just a mum with its babies, yeah. So whereabouts are you, Light? Where are you situated? Oh yes, well there's probably somebody standing in the background on the walking trail on the other side of the creek, and I'm situated at the bottom of my garden. Oh, Iceland, well that's interesting. So it would currently be the midnight sun where you are, I guess. But yeah, no bears here, I'm afraid. The only bear that you'll ever see here is, you know, maybe a teddy bear, a koala bear, or a bear in the zoo. Oh yes, oh yeah, good point, Light. Yes, just say that at them. Yeah, good point. But I'm situated in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia, so I'm afraid you don't sort of see many real bears here. Yes, Montana is certainly beautiful, that's true, Jim. And you know, being here, that's one thing I really miss is mountains. Not many real mountains in this country, I'm afraid. But you know, there's a lot of beautiful places in the States, of course. Probably, you know, just about everywhere, all over the United States, of course. Where you are, Arizona has some beautiful countryside too, Jim, although it does get rather too hot for my liking. You know, once it gets above 80 degrees Fahrenheit, I find it pretty hard to take. And the hundreds and 112 and 117 that you've had is just a bit too extreme for me. And you know, as I get older, I find, you know, the hot weather a bit harder to take. Oh, thank you so much, Jim. Anything to help me out. Well, you know, I've had a lot of people, you know, help me out, and to get to the much needed target of watch hours that I needed. So I like to help others out, and you know, just to give back. And so many of these wonderful channels are great supporters of my channel as well. So it's wonderful if I can help them out. Oh yes, 3 mountain ranges and 1 mile from the base of one of them. So how high are the mountains around where you live, Jim? And I'm guessing it's a fair bit cooler high up in the mountains around you than what it is in the valley, I guess. I guess like a lot of the hot air and the heat sort of collects down in the valley, so that's why you get some pretty extreme summer temperatures. But you know, all very, very, very interesting there. And I must get some more channels up here to shout out, and share out some more channels. And another shout out that I would do is tyrannical music covers. Ty has some wonderful music and he's very talented, so I'm going to give him a big shout out. Tyrannical mystery covers, Arielle-Viking. So I'm just going to show his channel banner, and we'll give him a big shout out and run his channel link. So he's on 498, so close to 500. So hopefully we get him over 500 during this live stream, and of course get him towards 1,000 followers, of course. So I'll show you his channel banner. And if you don't know Tyrannical Mystery Covers, Ty's channel, please do subscribe and smash that little bell so that you get alerts to all his videos. And please do share out his music videos with all your friends and families. And leave him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments that Ariella sent you, and that would be much appreciated. So I'll just run out Ty's channel link. Give him a big shout out. And I know a lot of my usual viewers do run my live streams later, so when you watch my live streams later, please do play or run the chat replay and click on the links that we share and check all these wonderful channels out, and that would be really much appreciated. Oh yes, the highest point of the closest mountain is 10,400 feet. That's very interesting, Jim. So I dare say that there's a fair bit of snow up the top there during your winter. And where you are in your valleys, what's your normal average wintertime temperature? Oh, my nose is running here again with this chilly weather, so please accept my apologies. And the wind had dropped completely, but there's a breeze springing up again here, so it sort of makes things feel a bit cooler. Oh yes, and the snow can stay there, so would that mean that the snow stays there all winter, or would you mean that the snow stays there all year round? Oh yes, your normal winter temp is 50s and summer temps low 90s, so probably pretty similar to what it is here, I guess. You know, the general winter temperatures here up to the 50s. Sometimes it can get as low as about 32, 33 Fahrenheit, rarely overnight. A lot of mornings here in the winter, you know, maybe high 30s. But generally winter temperatures, you know, up to the low to mid 50s in the winter. Oh yes, it melts in the spring, but it rarely snows below half the mountain, yeah. And there are some mountains in this country, but you know, not a lot, and no real mountains. And I think the highest mountain in this country, it might be about 6,000 or 7,000 feet. That's the highest mountain in this country. And of course, you know, the snow does stay up in those mountains all through the winter, but does melt in the spring and summer. But of course, you know, with the very few real mountains and ski resorts, it is quite expensive to stay there, you know, during ski season, and it can get sort of quite crowded, and there's probably some wild areas where you could camp, but not really so many, and things sort of get quite crowded because there's not a lot of such territory in this country. And you know, it's never real dry snow like what you get in the States. It's all usually fairly wet sort of snow, you know, because of course, you know, the temperatures don't generally get that low up there. Average daytime winter temperature in the mountains, or top of the mountains where there's snow, is probably like about 25 degrees Fahrenheit to 32, you know, and nighttime it may get a bit lower, like down to 20 degrees Fahrenheit, but it very rarely gets much lower than that. So no real snow here, of course. And being where I am right at the coast, it very rarely snows here. Even, you know, the coldest winter day here. I've never seen snow here in this city, or this part of the city, since I came here 5 years ago, and even very rarely a frost overnight. So we'll get on to a few more shout-outs too, of course. Oh yes, there's a 30-degree difference between your house and the top of the mountain. Yeah, that's interesting in the summer. And I guess in the winter, there's probably a 30-degree difference also. Oh, hi there, great to see you back, Eric. And I hope you had some fun playing cricket with your mom. Yeah, I bet it's so relaxing and peaceful up there, I bet. Yeah, it would be so peaceful and relaxing for sure. So I'll move on to another shout out. A really great channel, and he often does pop by on my live streams and watches my videos, so I'm going to give a big shout out to Dave Outdoors. And of course, Dave is in the UK. I'm not sure if you live in England or if you live in Wales exactly, but I know that you do a lot of videos where you're hiking and wild camping in Wales, so I'm going to give a big shout out to Dave, and of course run his channel link, and I'll show you his channel banner. So waiting on this to upload. So if you don't know Dave's channel, please do check him out. And if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. And smash that little bell and tick all alerts so that you get alerts to all his videos. Watch his videos in full. Give him plenty of thumbs up. And leave him plenty of nice comments. And tell him that Arielle sent you. So I'll just run his channel link and give him a big shout out. I love to do a lot of shout outs during my lives, and it's a good chance, you know, just to give back for all the help that all these wonderful people have given my channel, and much appreciated. I'm glad to hear that, Eric. After dinner, you're going to have fried rice, chow mein, noodles, fried chicken, and sour soup smoothie. Wow, that sounds wonderful. And I'll probably, for my dinner tonight, I got some curry out of the freezer, so I'm going to reheat that and just have that with some all grain bread. So I cooked that up the other day, and I've got to edit the video for that one, and that was just a cheap curry that I've made a video for, a homesteader prepper style chicken curry. So I've got to edit that video, and I don't know, I'll probably get that one up next week. I've still got a fair few videos to edit and get up sometime. I've got a shopping haul that I've got to edit. I've got a ground lamb chili that I just filmed that one as an ASMR, so I've got to edit that video and get it up. I've got to cook some, still haven't done it. I've got the ground sausage made in the freezer, so I'll have to get that out to defrost sometime. Some sausage rolls I've got to cook up and film, so plenty of projects there, of course. Soursop, I don't know how to spell it. Oh, would that be what we call soursop, would it, Eric? It's a plant, and it has a yellow flower, and it has quite a sour, almost lemony type of taste to it. And it's a wild edible. I think I know the plant that you mean, Eric. Soursop, I think. I'll see if I can Google that, and I'll show you the picture and we'll see what comes up. Or is that a fruit? Soursop is, yeah, I've never heard of that one. Eric, to me, it looks like it looks a bit like the what's known as a custard apple here. Is that the one? But yeah, it's not something that I'm familiar with here, of course. I think that's the one you mean, is it, Eric? sour sod, I think might be the name of that plant I was thinking of. Let's see if I can get that up. Sour sods. Yeah, that was what I was thinking of. Let's see if I can bring up a picture of that. And I think that's, yeah, that's what I was thinking of. And yeah, I think that's quite different to what you were talking about, Eric. But all very interesting. Yeah, that's interesting, Eric. It's sweet, not sour. Yeah, it sounds a little, I mean, of course, it looks a little bit different on the outside, but the inside, where it was cut open, looks a lot like what we know as a custard apple. So it may well be in the same plant family by the look of that. Yeah, that's very interesting, Eric, and thankfully Google had the answers there, because that's one that I'm not familiar with at all. So, but it does remind me of the custard apple. So, I guess it probably might even taste similar. Oh yes, your grandma boils the labs. Yeah, that's interesting. But yeah, I didn't know if you were talking about, you know, the wild edible, the sour sob here, or then I googled it, and of course, you know, that fruit came up. That it's obviously what you're eating, and that sounds very interesting. And yes, it would make a nice drink or a nice smoothie for sure. Oh, hi there, Granny Marino. Great to see you, and thank you for coming by. And yeah, I'm just sitting out here by my creek. Current temperature 9:30 a.m. At home with Jen. Hello, great to see you, and thank you for coming by. And I'll do some shout outs, so I'll run some links. So number one, we'll do a shout out to Granny Marino. And give you a big shout out, Granny. So waiting on this thing to catch up. You know, tablet always a mile behind, so please do bear with me on that. So Granny Marino, just waiting on your channel banner to come up. And everybody who watches my live stream, if you don't know Granny's channel, please do subscribe and smash that little bell and tick all alerts so that you get alerts to all her videos. And she's on 422 subscribers, so please share her out and help her get above 500 and then onto 1,000 subscribers. So showing Granny's channel link. Please watch her videos in full and give her plenty of thumbs up and nice comments, and tell her that Arielle sent you. And let's help her channel grow and get her over 500 and then onto 1,000. So I'll just share out Granny's channel link. So giving Granny's channel a big shout out and sharing her link. And I know a lot of my viewers will watch my live streams after, so please do run the chat replay and click on the links that we share. Oh yes, I'm fine, thank you, Jen. A bit of a breeze springing up here, so a little bit chilly out here, but never mind. It's 54 degrees Fahrenheit out here. Oh yes, plenty of birds live around here, so quite often we'll hear them. And of course this microphone does seem to pick things up all around the ambient sounds pretty well, so you know, it often is a lot of bird song and bird noises when I do run my lives outside. Oh, great to see you back, Hope, and hopefully everything went well there. Our class is out a whole 30 minutes. Oh, that's good to hear that it didn't go too long. And it's currently winter here, Jen. Winter officially starts the 1st of June and runs until the end of August. So yeah, winter here, but it doesn't get that cold here compared to most of you. And we'll do another shout out. We'll give At Home with Jen's channel a big shout out as well. So I'll just get your channel up and show your channel banner and run your links. So a big shout out to you, Jen. So just waiting on this tablet to catch up, and everything's sort of, you know, a mile behind at the moment. So please bear with me at that. So getting your channel up, and we'll show your channel banner and run your link. So At Home with Jen, everybody, if you don't know Jen's channel, please do check her out. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe and smash that little bell and tick all alerts. Share her videos and channel out with all your friends and family. Watch her videos in full and give her plenty of thumbs up and nice comments, and tell her that Ariella sent you. Oh, that's not your channel. Oh, wow. Oh, could you please share out your channel, because yeah, it's the wrong one that I've shown. As you know, anybody in blue can run a link. So yeah, I was on the wrong one there, Jen. So could you please run your link and we'll share you out. And now I'm starting to cough here on the chilly breeze. I will have to run up in a minute and get myself another cold drink, as I'm out of coffee, so maybe get some coffee next week. Thank you, Hope for Life, for running Jen's link. And I'll just show everybody Jen's channel banner and make sure I am following the right channel. So just waiting on this to come by or come up. And tablet about 2 miles behind here, of course, as always. Well, yeah, I've definitely got your channel here too, Jen. It seems that I'm following 2 channels called At Home with Jen, so all good. I didn't have your channel missed. So that's the link that Hope just shared, At Home with Jen. So please do check out her channel and show her some love. And it's good we've got the right channel here now. Who would have thought I'm actually got followers, 2 different followers with the same name. And you know, I've had both At Home with Jen, obviously following my channel, and I've probably obviously been even in my live, so it's easy for me to get mixed up there. Oh yes, Hope, I did run Granny's channel link here, so yeah, please do check her out. And thank you so much, Hope. Yeah, give this video a big thumbs up, smash that big thumbs up for my live, and that helps me out, of course. And much appreciated. And please do, oh yes, Granny, you used to live in Florida? Wow. Please do look in the description down below, and if you wish to donate to my channel and support my channel that way, that would be much appreciated. Or buy some merchandise, which would be really appreciated. And just recently I had some merchandise come from my merchandise store. So I'll just show you this hoodie. Which is from Teespring. So at the front of this hoodie, and I'll show you the back. I hope you can see the back there. I can't sort of see the camera screen, so Arielle blur. And of course I have even leggings, different t-shirts, a few different hoodie designs, a couple of tote bags, glasses, cups, drink bottles, and of course, you know, the hoodies and the t-shirts come in a whole range of colours, not just pink, so plenty of choice there with different colours, whatever you'd like. And I bought this thinking it was Chinese sizing, but it's actually real sizing, so I could have bought this a couple of sizes smaller than what I bought. So please do be aware that the sizing is US or UK sizing, not Chinese sizing. Yeah, thank you, Granny. Yes, it is comfy and a really high quality and well made. You know, the garments. This hoodie top, I saw the label where it was made. It was made in Honduras, so it's interesting that they've got you know, not all just made in China. And of course it's printed in the United States, so a USA based company, so I definitely didn't want to go with a Chinese company, which, you know, of course it would be cheaper, I know, but just prefer, you know, supporting the United States myself. Thank you, Granny. Yes, it is a nice shirt. And baseball caps. Yes, I should design a baseball cap and get a baseball cap in the line. I sort of forgot to do that, so I might even design one of those later today. Oh yes, that's actually a younger photo of me, Jim. Yeah, that sounds bad about, you know, all the bad things happening in Pensacola, I hope. Yeah, it's sort of, you know, how things are these days, and you know, in this particular part of the city where I'm situated, the suburb Frankston, and I'm situated in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. There's an awful lot of social problems here, and you've actually got to be careful walking around a lot of the streets, and they've even got into the woods, and they're along, you know, some of the woodland trails. A lot of the local hobos have made some encampments out in the woods and are leaving used syringes, you know, laying around and horrible things like that. And you know, I wish they'd have a clean up of those social problems and you know, move them out of here instead of, you know, annoying normal people, you know, for not wearing a mask or gathering in groups of too many people, or, you know, having visitors, or, you know, all those sorts of normal things. But of course, you know, they go after the easy targets. It's much easier just to go and annoy and find normal people trying to live their lives, or, you know, somebody driving 1 or 2 miles per hour over the speed limit. But the real criminals, they're too much work to go and catch, so they get off with a free pass. But we won't talk about that too much. I should give you another look at this view. So, of course, I think you've worked out who's at the front of this hoodie now. Arielle-Viking. And, of course, I did do a photo shoot down here the other day, just after that came, and, of course, put the makeup on for that, and plenty of concealer and plenty of foundation. Oh, a good hurricane, good clean up of the city, county by the hand of Mother Nature. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure a good hurricane makes some of our would make some of our social problems sort of go and find some cover somewhere. Yeah, just catching up here with the messages that I've missed, and Arielle are too busy talking. Oh, your district congressman is out at the Britney Spears rally. Wow. Yeah, that's true, Granny. Yes, absolutely. Our politicians here, well, basically, you could say one, you could say all oxygen thieves and a real waste of space. Oh, thank you so much, Hope, for running that link. I really appreciate it. And I'm going to be just running up to the house and getting myself a drink, as you know, so much yapping here, my throat gets rather dry, so I'll be just gone for a minute and back. And my phone is barely hanging on in the phone holder. I've broken the phone holder earlier today, so I'm not going to move things around too much, otherwise it'll drop out again and I might end up with a smashed phone, which of course I don't really want. But I'll run up and get myself a drink and I'll be back in a minute. Back again. And yeah, just looking at my phone holder, it's definitely only just hanging there, so I dare not move things or it'll all come smashing down again on me, so I need a new phone holder. On this tripod, I do have a phone holder on the other tripod, but I don't really want to take that off there because it's a bit of a task to take it off, and of course I need I need a holder on both tripods that I've got. I do use the other tripod inside when I'm doing my cooking videos, so and sometimes I'll set this other phone up and have two going simultaneously, and especially when I'm doing an outdoor cook-up, so that I can get some different angles and you know, run the video in video or picture in picture, as I've done with a couple of my recent videos. Oh, thank you, Hope, for mentioning that. Yes, things really get tough here during the middle of the month, and you know, jobs are non-existent here as the economy got destroyed, and I don't think the economy will ever pick up here again. But my big dream is actually to move to the States and you know, relocate myself in the US, where most of my followers and subscribers are, and also many subscribers in Canada, so being a lot closer to Canada. And also living in the States, you know, you get a lot more collaboration efforts, requests with different you know, companies and that, and I've had quite a few offers, but when they hear my location being here in this country, they're not really so interested. So you know, a big dream of mine is to move to the States and base myself in the States and live in the States, where, you know, so many of you are, and also, you know, it'd be much easier for me to attend YouTube meetups, which a lot of you people do have, and I'd love to be able to attend all of those. Ever been so tired that your lashes hurt? Yes. Speaking of lashes, that's one thing I'd love to go and do, is get my lashes done. A bit expensive to do here. Oh yes, a couple more hours and you'll fall back to sleep, Jen. Yes, totally understand that. It's probably about 8 PM, I guess, where you are, or I'm not sure. Yeah, thank you, Hope. I really appreciate that. And a huge thank you, Granny. I really appreciate you coming by. And lovely to see you. And everybody, if you haven't checked out Granny Marino's channel, please do check it out and show her channel some love. And she has some great recipes and also great life advice and great tips, so please do check out Granny's channel and smash her bell and tick all alerts and subscribe to her channel, of course. And yes, well said, Hope. Please do come back and bring a coffee with you sometime. And wishing you a great evening, Granny, and a huge thank you for coming by. And I don't know if I could really set it up myself, but you know, if somebody could set up a GoFundMe, help Ariella move to the States, that would be really wonderful. anyways, talking about shout outs, we're going to do another shout out for a truly wonderful channel, and she's run so many of my live streams after the event and run my playlists, and she helped me so much get to my watch hour target. We're going to do a shout out now to Grandma Sandy, and she does some wonderful tablescapes, table displays, and she also has some beautiful berry gardens, and her garden is really beautiful, and it's well worth checking out her channel and showing her channel some love and subscribing to her. And I know that Grandma Sandy would love some more watch time, as she's not got to her target of 4,000 hours yet, so please do show her channel some love. And if you're not subscribed to her channel, please do subscribe, and of course smash that little bell for her and tick all alerts so that you get alerts to all her videos. I'll just see if I can get up her channel, and I'll show you her channel banner, and we'll run her channel link and give her a big shout out. So just waiting on this tablet. It's a mile behind, of course. I badly need a new tablet, but I can't see that happening for a while yet, as they're quite expensive. And I think this tablet, it's a Windows tablet, it's about 5 years old, and so it's got rather slow, and I don't know if Windows tablets are really the best, as well as these things don't really have enough RAM or memory or what have you to actually run things properly. But anyways, I'll just get up Grandma Sandy's channel banner and show you that, and run her link, and we'll give her a big shout out. And the sun is reflecting here badly, so can't really see things, I'm afraid. Sorry about that. Anyway, we'll run Grandma Sandy's channel link and give her a big shout out. Please watch her videos in full and give her plenty of thumbs up and nice comments, and tell her that Arielle sent you. So I'll just get up Grandma Sandy's link and run that. And Grandma Sandy has a truly beautiful channel, so please do check her out. Just seeing if I can get this link to post. And tablet giving me trouble, so please bear with me there. So running Grandma Sandy's channel link, and now getting my other phone and see what I've missed here. And of course, thank you, Hope, for shouting out Tyrannical Mystery Covers channel once again. And yes, he truly is a wonderful country musician, and his songs and his voice and his playing really is so beautiful, and you know, I could listen to him sing all night, to tell you the truth. And yes, that's so true, Hope. Oh, you're most welcome, Jen. Most welcome. And a big part of my running these live streams is, you know, to shout out and share out other channels. And, you know, just to return some of the love and some of the appreciation that I received from so many of you who ran my playlists and who watch my videos and, you know, just help me out. And, you know, I really appreciate all of you. So, you know, I like to do these live streams where I do shout out others and let everybody share out their stories, and you know, hopefully it helps us all out. And Hope, maybe you could for me get up my Instagram link and my What's Everyone Cooking links, and you know, we can share those out. And the Facebook group What's Everyone Cooking, I'd love everybody to follow that and join that. And it's not just cooking, it's a great place where you can share out your channel links and also share out your videos for, like, if you're gardening or if you're going camping or whatever. Not just about cooking, but any of your wonderful activities. Share out the photos. Oh! Share out the photos and that, you know, there. And yeah, this holder is now broken, so I won't put things back here, as it's going to just keep falling out. I definitely need a new holder. I'll just flip this around, and we're going to have a bit of a look around, a creek inspection, and I might just have to hold this and just yak, and I'll definitely have to get a new phone holder for that tripod before my next live stream for Friday evening. And at least I haven't smashed the screen yet on this phone, as I've got it in an OtterBox cover, thank goodness. Otherwise, if I smashed that, we'd be looking looking up for a fair bit of money to fix that. Or even to replace the phone. So fingers crossed that when I take this OtterBox off, that I haven't smashed the back of this phone. is so inconvenient holding that. Oh wow, that's a cormorant swimming around. The sun's sort of bombing it out, so we may not be able to see things much longer. And don't know, I should probably go and get the other tripod. Oh, thank you, Hope, for running that. Oh, no worries. I didn't hear you yell with this thing in my ears. Whoops, yeah. Yeah, thank you so much, Hope, for running that. Oh, I might have to run up and get the other tripod. Please do bear with me on that. Oh, your ears, yeah. So I'll just flip this around. I'm just going to run up and I'll get the other tripod, and we'll be able to run our live from that. I'm glad I've got another tripod, to tell you the truth. That's the other tripod I've got, and it's not as good as the other one for outdoors, but of course at least this holder's not broken on this one, so getting that one. And of course you know, to pull off the holder from one tripod to the other is a bit of a nuisance, and you know, it takes a bit of fiddling around and messing around. Oh, I hope you can hear me. And that's the big tripod I've got that I usually use outdoors, but as you can see, this holder on the bottom is broken, so I need a new holder. I might be able to get some JI weld, you know, that stuff, and use that but for a day or two, but that JB weld, but that won't last very long, of course. So I need a new holder there, but I'll get this thing into the other holder and the other tripod, and hopefully we can continue on with our live and see what everybody's got to say. And thank goodness I've got you know, 2 tripods. So I'll see if I can get this one set up, and we'll see who's still here and what I've missed. And thankfully I have a few of these things. And of course this one isn't as high as the other ones, so and it's not as good for outdoors, but anyways. I am glad that I've got it. Yeah, I've got to get some JB weld. That stuff is a bit expensive here, but it is good. And that's a disadvantage with this tripod, is it's not quite high enough. But it's good to sit on my bench. It goes a lot lower on the bench for when I'm cooking inside, so it's really good for that. But anyways, we're back here again. Oh, a sink full of dishes, yeah. I know the feeling. I often have a sink full of dishes staring at me too, Jen, as you probably know. Oh yes, you know that you're pretty loud with these cheerleading lungs? Yeah, that's a good one, Hope. Microphone drop. Yeah, that JB weld will hold water in a radiator under pressure. Wow. Well, JB weld that thing, it won't break again. Yeah, well, I'll have to get some JB weld too. I haven't got any of that at the moment. It's something I have in my cupboard, and when I have it in my cupboard I seem to use it up fairly quickly on different things that break around here. So definitely got to get some more of that. And trying to get this thing aimed up, and the sun is bombing things out, so I wonder if I shift this thing over here. And of course, I've sort of got to sit this up a bit higher than this tripod up a bit higher than the other one, because this tripod's a bit lower. And it's not really made for outside, this tripod, so bear with me on that. Yeah, don't let those dishes bully you around, yeah. I know, they bully us all around, don't they, the dishes? It's a bit like the laundry. But anyways, where were we? I wonder how long we've been running. As yeah, I had this smashed down below before, and it actually ended my live stream earlier, so I had to start running live again. Oh, your mum and your grandmum spent the majority of their life cleaning. I will not do that to yourself. Yeah, well, that's fair enough. And it's a pretty thankless task. I mean, we all got to do it, but you know, sometimes you overdo it, or seems like you overdo it, and you don't get any real thanks for it. So yeah, I totally understand that. Yeah, I just done them yesterday, yeah. Yeah, great fun, aren't they, the dishes? But, you know, sadly, the dishes will never do themselves. But yeah, that's life, I'm afraid. Anyways, that's how it is. There's a bit of a wind starting to blow out here, so I think it might be just as well I did change that tripod. Otherwise, you know, it would have just the phone would have just kept smashing out of there, and I probably would end up smashing my phone. So definitely need to go and get some JB Weld from the hardware shop and fix that phone holder, and probably need to order a new phone holder as well. Oh yes, Hope. Yeah, you get sick of cleaning up after everybody else, and I just make a mess again, yes. Yeah, lack of sleep, lack of energy does make those tasks look even more massive. Oh, a dishwasher, yeah. There's a dishwasher in the kitchen in this house, in the upstairs kitchen, but the dishwasher is broken, and like so much else in this house, and of course, you know, the landlord's supposed to fix it and pay for fixing it, but of course that doesn't happen, as we all know. And I've always sort of just done the dishes by hand, so I don't really know much about dishwashers, to tell you the truth. But then it's not like I've ever been washing up for a lot of people. I think if you had a family, a dishwasher definitely would be an advantage. Oh, your house doesn't have one. You broke down and bought a portable one. Oh, just toss them and get new ones. Well, that's a thought. I couldn't afford to toss my dishes and get new ones though. It is a funny thought though. But I don't really want to buy a lot of stuff for here either. As you know, once I moved to the States, well, you can't sort of bring it all with you, so you end up seeing if you can sell it at a great loss, or giving it to Goodwill or whatever. As getting stuff shipped, would just cost far more than what the stuff is actually worth to buy anew and buy again. So it's I'm not going to buy a portable dishwasher or anything like that, as I can't sort of take it with me when I move, so it's best just to have as little stuff as possible. And living with a hoarder as a housemate definitely makes you appreciate having the minimum amount of things that you need. Just to have a house full of stuff, and it's best, I think, to have less stuff and be able to move house easily, and be able to do as you like easily, and not so much stuff to dust and try and clean around and clutter. It's sort of good to have less, I think. Tossing them and getting new ones daily is just wishful thinking. Yeah, I know. And yeah, if there's an easier way to do things, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I understand that. So who do we have here with us still? I see we've got another viewer popped in, so please don't be shy, and please do say hello. And yeah, later today I do have some videos to edit, so that'll fill my time in pretty well, I'd say. I have a shopping haul. I had what am I thinking? What have I got in the queue to edit? The ASMR ground lamb chili. What else have I got? Homesteaders, preppers, cheap chicken curry. Oh yes, you're drifting off, Hope. Feel like sitting in class. Yeah, I could understand that. hopefully you can get some rest and the kids don't drive you to distraction there, Hope. So yeah, get some rest. I don't know how much longer we'll run here. You know, if we get a lot of people coming on, we'll run a while yet. If everybody sort of drops off to sleep, well, we'll call it a day. And yeah, I'm definitely missing my coffee and that, so I'm glad to get some more of that next week. I'd do a few more shout outs, but now with the sun sort of getting at a funny angle, it's sort of making it a bit hard to sort of show channel banners with the way it sort of reflects on the lens and the screen. So you know, won't be too many more of those. Well, thank you so much for dropping by, Hope, and yeah, you go and get some rest, and hopefully you'll feel better and relaxed soon. And I'm just here while there's a few people here, and once everybody drops off, well, I'll call it a day for this live stream, and think about cooking a piece of toast for my breakfast. And it's just on 10:32 a.m. here on Thursday morning, and we're at how many degrees? 57 degrees, so wow, that's probably about the warmest it'll get for today. And there's some weather warnings here on the app, so it's looking like we might have some very interesting weather coming. And Friday it's a 72% chance of rain, and 45 degrees to 54. Well, the top doesn't sound too bad, but 45 will be a little bit chilly. But sheep graziers warning. Wow, that sounds like it's going to be like fairly stormy and windy and pretty horrible. So this light's bombing everything out, so you can't really see that. Anyways, never mind. Oh, I'm looking back at the creek. I see the weather, the water levels dropping very well there, so the tide must be going out. And of course here, this location, it's Thursday, of course, Thursday morning, 10:34 a.m. And of course I will be back for my Friday night, Friday afternoon, Friday night live stream, which of course is early Saturday morning for me. Oh wow, it's 91 there. Well, yeah, that's a bit hot. I find once it sort of gets over 80, I find, you know, it's pretty hard to take now. So I don't sort of like too much hot weather now. And I'll just see how long we have been running here. 1:24 on live stream 2 today, and I think we run about an hour on number 1 before it got cut off by everything falling out of the phone holder. So I don't know, we'll probably run another 5 or 6 minutes and then call it a day, unless we get a lot of people coming on. So yeah, have this one run for 2 hours and 30 minutes, and number 1 running for an hour. I mean, I've sat here 3.5 hours today, so that's all good. And we may even have a bit of a quick creek tour. And look at the creek now that I've got this secured in another tripod. You can sort of move it around. Yeah, it's the easiest, Jen, toast, yeah. If I feel really energetic, I might even cook an egg, fry an egg and have an egg on toast. So we'll have a bit of a look at the creek anyways. I know everybody likes to see that. So yeah, water level definitely dropping here, so I think the tide must be going out. And of course the sunlight's bombing out the colours here, so bear with me on that. And I badly need a UV filter for my camera, I think. Water does look a bit stirred up here. It's usually a little bit clearer than that, so but it was up here fairly high first thing this morning when I started my live stream, and where I'm standing was just underwater a little bit, so it's always pretty muddy down here. The water will often flood up even to where I have my seat for my live stream, so it can get quite muddy up here. And actually my shoes are getting a bit muddy that I wear down here, so I might have to put them into the wash later. And probably shouldn't do it, and it's probably not good for them, but I just run them through a wash cycle in the washing machine. So I'll just flip this around, and we'll see what messages there are, and then we'll call it a day in a few minutes, unless somebody's come on. Oh, we've got this tripod sitting at an angle, yeah. Oh yes, thank you, Jen. Yeah, it is a beautiful view. It's probably That creek is probably the best feature of this property. You know, the house is old and falling down and a lot of things broken. And of course it does cost a fortune to rent here, but you know, the creek makes up for that. Probably a lot of people wash their sneakers in the washer. Yeah, it's the easiest way to do it. It's probably not the best for the sneakers, but you know, it's definitely the easiest way of doing it. So these are getting a bit muddy and a bit dirty, so they definitely do need a wash. And I sort of want them to look nice for as long as possible, as you know, good sneakers are pretty expensive these days. And you know, I go with the New Balance brand. I absolutely refuse to buy Nikes, so yeah, these are white with some pink trimming, so you know, they're quite nice. But you know, hoping they last a little while yet, because you know, you're looking, you know, for decent sneakers here, you're looking at a couple of $100. So you know, you want to get as much use out of them as possible, and discount store ones are just I don't think they're really worth buying. You know, they might be only $20, but you know, they last 1 or 2 months at best, and they're not at all comfortable, and they're probably not good for your feet. So you know, you probably end up wasting your money by buying, you know, the discount store sneakers. Yeah, good investment for the feet, and it's probably you get what you pay for, I guess, Jen, is the thing. You buy those cheap discount store ones, and you know, they're not at all comfortable to walk in or anything, and they probably, you know, if you keep wearing them, they end up giving your feet problems. So and plus they only really last 1 or 2 months at best. So you know, you buy a good pair of sneakers that end up lasting you 1 or 2 years, I think you're probably far better off. Maybe we should do a shout out. New Balance, please come and sponsor my channel. But you know, that's all I thought, anyways. Yeah, if I can get them on sale, I definitely will. You know, so I want to get as much out of them as possible until they go on sale again. But of course, you know, pick up another pair, even if I'm not ready for them yet. And I'll keep them in the cupboard for a month or two until I'm ready for them. You know, definitely get them on sale if I can. Oh, it'd be lovely if they did send me a pair. Fingers crossed on that one, and I can't really see it happening, I'm afraid. You know, they're not going to be watching my videos of my live streams, and I'm sure they've got plenty of people who review them already, so probably don't really need to send out any more, I guess. Anyways, we probably should about call it a day. I say I've only got 3 viewers, and I know I've got 2 devices running here, so that's probably 2 of the viewers. So you know, I'll give it a minute for everybody to say goodbye, and then we'll call it a day down here. And of course, I've got a couple of devices I've got to charge up again too. I've nearly ran this phone out of battery, and this tablet's probably getting very close to being run out of battery as well. So it's probably getting towards time to call it a day. Yeah, have a great evening there, Jen, and take care, and hoping you have a great rest of the week, and of course I'll be back for my usual Friday evening live stream. So yeah, I'll call it a day for this, and go and cook some toast and maybe fry an egg and have my breakfast. So hopefully I'll get some coffee next week, so definitely craving a coffee. I'll just have to have a glass of cola, I think. I've got a couple of bottles of cola sitting in the fridge, so that should give me a bit of a caffeine hit. Anyways, I'll thank everybody for watching. Take care, God bless, and until next time, bye bye.